Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Queens Club quarterfinals. We have Carlos Alcaraz taking on Grigor Dimitrov. Alcaraz has chosen to receive serve first, so it'll be Dimitrov to serve. What's up, guys? Welcome in. This is gonna be a good one. It's got. I mean, we already know when we see names like Dimitrov and Alcaraz, so this is gonna be like an epic shot making contest. Alcaraz always brings it. Dimitrov's so fun to watch on grass. Such obviously one of the best athletes on tour in the last 15 years. Always makes a show. Both these guys do. It's gonna be fun. They played twice before. You may have remembered them playing on the clay in Monte Carlo. First set was pretty straightforward for Alcaraz. Second set was everything but. It was just every single point was like this amazing show of a circus. Some of the best shot making I've seen in a long time in that second set. So hopefully that carries on onto the grass. That was a fun one. The other time they played was last year, Paris indoors. Alcaraz destroyed Dimitrov. It was like, it wasn't very close. It was like 6-3, 6-1. And Alcaraz got the win there. 6-3, 6-1. Alcaraz will be happy with that because so far he's not really an indoors player, but he'll be happy with that. But what's up, guys? Welcome in. Don't forget to like and sub. That's it. Links up the channel. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Pretty happy Cordo won that in 2. Didn't want this match being delayed any further. Absolutely. This is the match. We all know this is the match. We'll see what Grigor's got. We'll see what Alcaraz got on grass, too. He's had 2 very different matches so far. 2 very different matches. He had kind of in his last match against Lehechka, he had a little bit of a blowout, like 6-2, 6-2, 6-2, 6-3. In his first round, it was as complicated as he gets. He couldn't get a first serve in the court. Alcaraz couldn't get a first serve in the court to save his life in that first round. He wasn't moving very well. Against Lehechka, Carlos was moving much better. Everything clicked a little bit better against Lehechka, but we'll see. He's had 2 very different matches. We'll see what he's got against Dimitrov, who's way more experienced. Has made a Wimbledon semifinal before. 2014 made a Wimbledon semifinal and then got to a tight 4-setter against Djokovic, 9-7 in the 4th set tiebreaker. Dimitrov can play well on grass. He can play well on grass when he brings it. And the movement, Grigor's movement is some of the best on grass. So you already know this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Yep, they're showing the stats right now for the head-to-head. It's 2-0 for Alcaraz, 4-0 in sets. So 4-0 in sets. All 3 of their first matches will have been on 3 different surfaces. Monte Carlo clay, Queens grass, and Paris indoors. They just need an outdoor hardcourt match. All 4 will be on different surfaces. Same thing happened with Murray de Minaur earlier this week. 4-0 de Minaur, all on 4 different surfaces. So. But yeah, anyway, we're seeing this one on the grass. Join in. Welcome in. It's Anthony Hirsch here on the commentary. Anthony on the commentary. Gonna try to make it somewhat interesting. Make it a fun little match. Fun match here. It's gonna be a fun match. Fun match in Queens. Already excited for this one. We're gonna see some great shot making. Gonna be some great shot making. If Dimitrov can bring his top level, then he should seriously test Carlito. Just hope the Dimitrov mental frailties don't rear its ugly head. Absolutely. Right there with you. Just hoping that doesn't show up, but I agree. I'm right there with you, Matthew. We saw RG against Zverev had a very disappointing result. So many errors from Dimitrov when he didn't need to be doing it. I don't know if it was nerves, whatever it was, but he just didn't have it. He just didn't have it. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in this one. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Who's winning it? Who's winning it? What's the score? Is it going 3 sets? Is it straight sets? You tell me. Oh, it's going to be good, guys. This is going to be good. I'm excited for this one. Let's see what Dimitrov's got. Alcaraz looked better on grass already against Lehechka. But he's been a bit up and down. This is only his, I think, 9th grass court match in his career, Alcaraz. Big forehand to the backhand of Dimitrov. Slice to the backhand of Alcaraz. Another slice to the forehand of Alcaraz. Too good. Aggressive inside in. If we see a lot of that, it's going to be only tough pickings for Dimitrov. He has to play aggressive. Rinderknecht in the first round, his pace was really being trouble for Alcaraz. Alcaraz was struggling, getting out of position. He was struggling with the timing, the movement. That's what Dimitrov's got to do. He's got to play aggressive. Slice doesn't hurt. but he's got to play aggressive too. Slice doesn't hurt on the grass. Back and return is long. Alcaraz checking the mark on the serve, but it should be good. 15-all. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. It's going to be a good one in this one. It's going to be a good one. Serve down the line to the Alcaraz back and return in the net. Scoreboard's a little bit off. Going to get that fixed too. Early stages here. What's up, guys? Join in, join in. Going to get that fixed up. Dimitrov trying to pull this first game out on a serve. Dimitrov to serve 40-30. Serve out wide, kick to the back end of Alcaraz, slice down the line. Alcaraz forehand. Dimitrov forehand is wide, wild forehand wide. Deuce to start off. Deuce to start us off here. What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Dimitrov versus Alcaraz. You already know. You already know. We saw it in Monte Carlo. Now we're seeing it in Queens, in the famous Queens Club. Deuce, 3 minutes in. Wild serve, kicks, wide. Break point early for Alcaraz. This is not what we wanted to see. We want to see an epic. We don't want to see Dimitrov giving easy points. We've seen that time and time again. We want to see Dimitrov using his experience on the grass against Alcaraz. But it's Alcaraz. Break point here. Great to return. Serve to forehand return of Alcaraz. Just crosses the net. Forehand long from Dimitrov. 1-0 for Alcaraz. 1-0 for Alcaraz. Not a great start for Dimitrov. Not a great start for Dimitrov, but we're early stages. He's won one game. He needs to win 11 more. So we're early stages in this one. All right. I'll be right back, guys. Early stages for this one. Dimitrov is currently 18-11 on the season going into this one. He had 2 great wins to start off. He beat Rusevori in straight sets. He hasn't lost a set yet in this event. He beat Rusevori, who beat Sinner last week. Also Nakashima Kumbera. Rusevori was in good form, but Dimitrov beat him pretty easily. And then he beat Francisco Cerundolo, who's the 8th seed, who's had a very big, weighty forehand on him. So some good wins for Dimitrov. Big serve down the line, miss it long. Second serve coming for Carlos. All right, let's see it. Let's see some good rallies. Let's see Dimitrov make this a contest. I don't want this to breeze past early. I don't want this to breeze past Dimitrov easy. I want him to make this a contest. Another error though. 15 love. Another error. Dimitrov needs to make Alcaraz earn this. If this is played on Alcaraz's terms, then good night. 15 love. Another forehand error on the return from Dimitrov. 30 love. Dimitrov, another forehand error. Alcaraz trying to get some momentum. Young Spaniard trying to get some momentum here on the grass after a disappointing way to end the clay season. He's had a great season, but it was a disappointing way to end the clay. First a weird loss to Mirajan, a guy who none of us had heard of before Rome. Barely any of us had heard of. And he gets straight setted. He barely ever loses in straight sets, to a guy outside the top 100. And then Djokovic starts cramping against Djokovic, trying to get some momentum here against Dimitrov, who's sticking around at 32 years old, just turned 32. 2-0 into the net. Two of the best shot makers of the 2010s, of the last the 2010s. Alcaraz wasn't playing in the 2010s, of the last 15 or so years. So it's great to see them going against each other. Good shot making contest. Join in. We'll see if we get any of that. Dimitrov can't make easy errors. He needs to make Alcaraz earn this. He needs to be mentally strong here. He needs to make Carlos earn this. Let's see what Carlos has got. Can Carlos show that he's a big contender at Wimbledon? He had a good match against Lehechka. Looked better there. He needs to figure out the movement. Medvedev on clay, for me, it was the movement. He was having trouble moving on clay. He said it himself. He figured out the movement. He was way more effective getting to lob those shots. Alcaraz, he needs to figure out the movement on the grass, and then he can figure it out. And then he'll get the timing down for all of his shots, for setting up his shots. But he needs to get the movement down. Movement is key for Alcaraz. Dimitrov's got that. We'll see if that'll be a difference here. 30 love. What's up, guys? Join in. First serve in the net from Grigor. Second serve coming. Back and return into the forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand Dimitrov down the line. It's a better shot. Forehand Dimitrov inside in, but it's just a wild shot. It's just a wild shot, and it's 30-15. Hey, what's up, Lexi? Good to have you back. We're here for the Dimitrov Alcaraz. Another no-sweat match for Alki. It's what it's looking like. He had a really tough one in the first round against Rinderknecht, but since then, it's been easy pickings. Dimitrov's going to want to turn that around. He's going to say, Alcaraz, this ain't going to be an easy match. Not against me. 30-15 here. Big serve out wide. Shot goes long from Alcaraz. 40-15. Okay, bit better here, Alcaraz. Bit better here for Dimitrov. Bit better here for Dimitrov. Second serve coming for the Bulgarian. Still ranked 26th in the world. He's been in the top 30 in the world for the last, since probably 2010, 2011 has Dimitrov. So he's been around. 2-1. Fun fact about Dimitrov. He has the, you've probably heard, Feliciano Lopez, longest consecutive streak, major appearances. Has been in Grand Slams a million times. Feliciano Lopez, he has the record for most appearances at Grand Slams. Tied with Federer. He has the record by far for most consecutive appearances at Grand Slams. Second, that status Fernando Verdasco. Well, listen to this. This Wimbledon coming up, should Dimitrov play, that will be his 50th consecutive Grand Slam. He's still only 32 years old. That'll be his 50th consecutive Grand Slam. He hasn't missed a Grand Slam since he's been playing. Since 2011 Australian Open, he hasn't missed a Grand Slam. Wimbledon will be his 50th straight major. And he has the record right now by far for the longest active consecutive streak appearances at Grand Slams. And that will keep going. Should he play 2025 Australian Open? I believe he'll already be fifth all time for most consecutive appearances straight at Grand Slams. So a little bit of a fun fact about Dimitrov for you, the Bulgarian, still hanging around. Dimitrov's still hanging around. He's a veteran. Always so fun to watch at the Grand Slams. I wish he could make a final or even get the title at one point. He had a good chance at the French Open. That's always been his worst slam, but he had a chance at the French Open. I don't know. Wimbledon is looking wide open. If he could get any momentum going into Wimbledon, then I don't know. He'd get my hopes up high again. He always gets my hopes up, then crushes them. Let's see. I have my hopes up for this to be a good contest. We'll see if Dimitrov can do it. Alcaraz to serve. Let's get some good rallies in. Let's get something fun going. Some good flashy shots. Let's get something fun. Dimitrov got to stop hitting, go down on errors a little bit. Another one into the net. 15 love, though. 15 love for Carlos. See what it's got. We'll see what Dimitrov has got. Alcaraz to serve. Serve hits the top of the net. So let first serve coming for Carlitos. We're just 12 minutes into this one. Early stages. Early stages. Nothing definite yet. The kick serve is wide. Kick serve into the backhand of Dimitrov. Forehand from Alcaraz hits the net but goes over. Forehand into the backhand slice of Dimitrov. Again hits the net but goes over. Forehand from Dimitrov. Too good. Past Carlos. That's what we like to see. Past Carlos on the ad side. Dimitrov moving over for the forehand volley. Dimitrov goes past him. 15-all. Alcaraz still missing the experience on the grass. The approach game. How to get to the net. His timing. His movement. Dimitrov has it. He just needs to not hit a lot of errors. He needs to be aggressive, but he can't be hitting errors, and he needs to take his chances. What was depressing in Roland Garros, Dimitrov just wasn't taking chances, and he was hitting errors. As long as Dimitrov is taking chances, I'm happy. Big serve is too good from Alcaraz, 30-15. First serve is a winner, 30-15. First serve into the backhand of Dimitrov. Put away volley from Alcaraz. A little bit of a serve and volley. 40-15. 40-15. Alcaraz trying to make a statement on the grass going into Wimbledon. See if he can do it. And the winner of this one plays Korda, who just got off court. Sebastian Korda, Carlos Alcaraz. It could be one of those. Young matchups again. Backhand from Dimitrov into the great volley. Great touch. First amazing shot we've seen of the match. Kind of a pretty sweet volley off of his feet. And it's too good. 3-1. 3-1 here. 14 minutes into this contest. 14 minutes in. But Alcaraz, like I said, didn't have great momentum coming off the clay, but he's had a great season. 35-4 on the season. One of those losses, he got injured against Cameron Norrie in the final of Rio. Although, shout out Norrie, he played well, but he's had a good season so far. Just not a great end to the clay, but he's had a good season. Shot goes out from Alcaraz. 15 love. Dimitrov on his serve. 15 love Dimitrov. What's up, guys? Anthony on the commentary here. Quality Shot. Welcome in. Welcome in. Anthony on the commentary. Quality Shot Tennis. Welcome in. 15 love Dimitrov. First serve into forehand. Block return from Alcaraz. Big forehand. Goes for it. Unloads on it. But goes long. 30 love. 30 love for Grigor. He's having a better time on his serve since that Alcaraz break in the first game, but he'll need to find a way to break back now. It's not so easy when you lose your serve in the first game. You have to find a way to break back. It's not just about holding anymore. 40 love for Dimitrov. 40 love Dimitrov in this one. Early stages still. Still early stages. Big first serve into the body. Too good. Alcaraz can get out of the way. Hit a backhand. 3-2. 3-2. Let's see what Dimitrov's got. It's looking like his level is picking up a little bit. Not a great start, but his level is picking up a little bit. His level is picking up a little bit. My lighting right now is insane. I look I look whiter than usual. Like white like a ghost. Hopefully that fixes up. Get that fixed up. But what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Anthony here commentating. What's up? What's up? ALCARAZ versus Grigor Dimitrov, the 32-year-old Bulgarian. But like I said, it's always been around. He's been around a long time. Won Cincinnati, 2017 ATP Finals champion. He's been around a while. He's been around a while, and he's been killing it. He, in the last, since that ATP Finals run, he hadn't made a final for a long time, but he made the final over, where was it? Geneva Open. He made the final over in Geneva Open, and that was his first final in a few years. But he made a lot of semifinals during that time. He's been around, so it's good to see Dimitrov still around and still doing well. We'll see what he's got against ALCARAZ. Next gen. Dimitrov was next gen. I remember Dimitrov being next gen, and I was like, okay, finally, it's the guy. 2012. Really, like 2012, early 2013, I was like, okay, Dimitrov's the guy. Hit a crazy behind the back shot over in Basel. Both these guys can hit crazy behind the back shots. ALCARAZ versus Sinner. But I remembered, I was like, okay, Dimitrov's the guy. It's happening. All right, next gen. I feel like if Federer taking over from Sampras, it's happening. Nope, it's next gen versus what is it? Next gen or something. This is next gen versus next gen. Put a few more nexts in there. The big three have dominated and been very depressing to about 10 generations of players. It's been insane. So it's 15 love here for ALCARAZ. The next gen is winning right now over the next gen Dimitrov. Dimitrov was the original next gen, if you don't even include guys like Songer or Berdych or something. I guess Berdych, no, but Songer or something. But Dimitrov was the original next gen. 30 love. Great forehand from ALCARAZ. He's seeming to have the timing on. And that's big for ALCARAZ, that he has the timing. You look at ALCARAZ, he's an aggressive player. He has the touch. Why can't he do well on grass? Well, it's the movement. It's the movement. Yeah, it's the inexperience. It's the movement. He feels rushed a lot in his shots, but he's going to fix that up. It just takes experience. It takes experience. Also his serve. But he's improving the serve. He'll have grass down pat. Backhand slice into the ALCARAZ forehand, inside out. Another slice to the backhand of ALCARAZ. Cross is long. 30-15, it's long. 30-15. We'll see what Dimitrov has got. He's going to try to make a push. He's going to try to make a push. ALCARAZ to serve. 3-2, 30-15. Backhand slice return to the ALCARAZ forehand. Ooh, huge shot. He goes for a huge shot inside in. He completely unloads on it. We've seen that a few times, but it's an error. 30 all. ALCARAZ challenging the call, but it was long. Yep. Just long. 30 all. 30 all here. Dimitrov trying to make a push. We've seen that with ALCARAZ. ALCARAZ still trying to hone in on his game. He can hit crazy winners and go on the streak where he's just hitting crazy shots. But he can start hitting errors too. He's not that guy yet. He's amazing. He's incredible. But I just feel like in a few years, he's going to almost be in that Federer 2005 zone where he was never losing matches and always hitting winners. We're not there yet, but man, he's incredible though. 40-30. Both these guys, incredible shot makers. And both these guys, you'll see comparisons to Federer. We'll see. Dimitrov, best chance is grass, I think. I think so too. You'd have to think so against ALCARAZ. If Dimitrov's going to take out ALCARAZ, if next gen Dimitrov back in 2013 is going to take out next gen ALCARAZ, it's going to be on grass. Oh, backhand slice off the return serve. What a shot. Backhand down the line. ALCARAZ still running, but no way. No way past Dimitrov. ALCARAZ can get some shots. He can hit some shots that look nearly impossible, but that one's impossible. It's impossible from Dimitrov. Deuce. Great slice return. Dimitrov likes to slice, and I can go at Dimitrov for going to that slice too much, but on grass it can work as long as he's being aggressive as well. The slice can set him up for some more aggressive shots, so let's see. But yeah, I'm with you, Sean. Best chance is grass, I think, for sure. Big serve. Another slice return. Just catch the line. What a return again. Oh, he had a chance there. I think that return going in caught Dimitrov off guard. Loses the next shot. Advantage to ALCARAZ. Game's not over yet, though. I'm excited. That's it. I'm excited. That's it. Let's go, guys. Dimitrov versus Alcaraz. It's going to be a fun one. That was a great scramble from Alcaraz to stay in the point because that was a hell of a return. 2 great returns back to back. Let's go. It's got the excitement up. It's got the excitement up. Advantage to Carlos. First serve is long. We saw a lot of that in his first round match, did Alcaraz. He needs to get his first serve percentage higher. Second serve kicked, and the second serve is long. Second serve percentage needs to go higher. Deuce. Deuce here for Alcaraz. 3-2 deuce. 3-2 deuce. Hey, what's up, David? Everybody joining in. Dimitrov. That's it. Let's go, Dimitrov. Let's make this a contest. Let's go, Grigor. I want to see Grigor do something here. What's up, David? We got all the Quality Shot fam in the house. Gotta get Pat out here, too. Get everybody in here. Forehand, inside in. Forehand cross from Grigor. Forehand cross from Carlos. Forehand on the deuce side. Slice to the forehand of Carlos. Inside out. Slice from Dimitrov. Forehand, Alcaraz. Forehand cross from Dimitrov. What a rally. That's what we were seeing in Monte Carlo. Great scramble from Dimitrov. Forehand inside out is long. Dimitrov still got the wheels. Dimitrov's got the wheels. Dimitrov got the wheels. No, say it like the chant, Anthony. Phonetically. Okay, yeah, let me see. Dimitrov. Not saying it 20 times though, David. That's past my pay grade. That's past my pay grade. But Dimitrov, let's go, Grigor. We got David in the chat. Good to see. All right, Grigor. All right, Grigor here with the break point. Let's go, Grigor. Dimitrov, let's go. Grigor. Backhand slice down the line. Carlos, forehand in cross court. Forehand cross from Dimitrov. Oh, Grigor slips on the grass. Hope he's okay. Looked like he fell just straight down. I think he's fine. But quick thumbs up. He's okay. It gets worse. I mean, you can fall hard as long as you're just like you're not splitting your legs or anything like that. Like as long as you're just not putting a lot of pressure on one part of your body as another part goes out. Like as long as you're not doing the splits or anything, you're fine. Or rolling your ankle, like that's when it gets dangerous. He just fell down fast and hard, but he fell down straight through just on his stomach, just slipped up a bit. He's okay. Yeah, that's it. Let's go, Grigor. Slipped up there, but he got a break point. He's playing better. He's picked up his game since that first game where he got broken. Good forehand return. That's not athleticism to even hit such a good return on that serve, but advantage Carlos. It is advantage to Carlos. Serve coming from Carlitos. The young Spaniard trying to make a point on grass. This is his first grass event outside of Wimbledon. He's only 4-2 on grass going into this event as Alcaraz. It's just lob way up high. Ooh, what a volley from Grigor. Just carves around it. Backhand slice volley to the other corner, and it's too good. All right, let's go, Grigor. Deuce. Let's go, Grigor. Grigor's got it. Great volley there. Deuce. Let's make this a contest here. We're seeing the start of this fun shot making. It's what we saw in Monte Carlo. They're going from the clay to the grass. Dimitrov ready to return. Dimitrov slice return to the Alcaraz forehand. Dimitrov slice to the Alcaraz slice. Dimitrov slice to the Alcaraz forehand. Inside in, Alcaraz forehand. Once again, inside out. Now inside out again. Dimitrov slice to Alcaraz forehand. Inside in. They're going for all corners here. Dimitrov shot just goes long. It's advantage Dimitrov. Advantage to Grigor. Can he get this break point? Can Grigor get this break point? Make this close. He doesn't want Dimitrov to run away with it like he did in Monte Carlo. Dimitrov played amazing in that second set, but he got his level he only got his level in the second set. He wants to get his level high in the first set, unlike in Monte Carlo. So he wants to get a quick start here. 3-2. David, that's it. David in chat. What's up? Got everybody here for this one. Big serve into the forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand slice Dimitrov to the backhand slice of Alcaraz. Forehand inside in to the backhand slice of Alcaraz. Forehand inside out. Backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Alcaraz into the forehand of Dimitrov. Cross court. Backhand slice. He could have come to net. Backhand slice from Alcaraz. Forehand come in. Why is he not coming in? Forehand from Alcaraz. Turning defense to offense. Forehand from Alcaraz is a buggy whip shot into the slice. That's a great play. Drop shot, and it's too good. Dimitrov could have come in like 2 or 3 times. He just wasn't coming in. Dimitrov just wasn't coming in. He needs to take his chances. Dimitrov just wasn't coming in. Why didn't he come in on a few of those points? Alcaraz so smart there, though. That's the most impressive point that either of these guys have played all day. Alcaraz from defense to offense. Buggy whip shot to the Dimitrov backhand, puts him out of position. Then just a drop shot. Alcaraz has a high tennis IQ, and he knows where Dimitrov is on the court. Alcaraz has a high tennis IQ. High tennis IQ. Back in return to the Alcaraz forehand drop shot again. Dimitrov might be there. Oh, what a shot from Dimitrov. Alcaraz in the net. Alcaraz frustrated. How did Dimitrov get to that shot? Don't you forget, we've all been talking about Alcaraz as a great shot maker on the court. Listen, Dimitrov is a great shot maker too, and you better not forget about Dimitrov. He's been in highlight reels since 2011. He's been in highlight reels since 2011, behind the back in Basel. You better remember, what a slide on the grass. He knows the movement down well on the grass. Alcaraz had the forehand, though, just didn't put it away. Alcaraz needs to know that Dimitrov's going to be there. He's fast. Dimitrov is fast. Break point number 3. He needs to convert here. Big serve to the backhand return of Dimitrov. Alcaraz hits forehand winner. Inside out. Forehand winner. Inside out. Hey, David, commentary. Yep, we got David in the house. What's up? What's up, David? Glad to have you. Yo, David. Yep. Got everybody here for this one. Alcaraz Dimitrov, 3-2 deuce in this match. Alcaraz to serve. Dimitrov's had a few chances. It's looking better for Dimitrov. Not so simple now. First serve is out from Alcaraz. Can Dimitrov make the push here? Can the 32-year-old Bulgarian make the push here against the youngster? Forehand return is long. Great second serve. Great second serve. Alcaraz likes the creativity, the inventiveness. Like I said, high tennis IQ. He had a switch up there. Didn't go for the kick serve like usual. Goes for a hard second serve pretty much into the body. And you love to see it. Tennis is a chess match. Tennis is a chess game played at 90 miles per hour. Robin Williams. That's the quote, and that's what Alcaraz knows well. Alcaraz is a chess player. And it's 4-2. Alcaraz is a hell of a flashy chess player. Trick shot chess. 4-2. He's got the skills to back up anything his mind wants to conjure up. He's got the strategy. He's got the skills. 4-2. 4-2 for Carlos. But better from Dimitrov. You better believe it's better. I just hope he doesn't mentally fade away after that. It was 6-2 Monte Carlo. I want to see Dimitrov hold solid on serve. I want to see Dimitrov hold solid on serve because he's held to love a few times. 4-2. We're only half an hour into this one. We're still early stages. Better from Dimitrov in the last few games. Back in return into the forehand of Dimitrov. Hits the net and goes wide. Love 15. Love 15. Tennis is tennis, Mr. Incredible. Yeah, that's fair. Tennis is tennis. Yeah, it's true too. Tennis is just tennis. That's it. We're seeing pretty good tennis here. It's picked up. You better believe it's picked up. Serve down the line's too good. Alcaraz into the crowd. You don't have to into the crowd. You're trying to get on the court. 15-all. Dimitrov doing a bit better. Dimitrov doing a little bit better. See what Carlos has got. And let's see if Dimitrov keeps up this level. 15-15. Forehand return into the backhand. Dimitrov, wild shot. He doesn't have to do that. I like that he went for it. He didn't go for the slice. If he hit for the slice, Alcaraz would have been all over him. Slice from that defensive position. But he hits a wild shot wide. 15-30. He's running away from Grigor quickly if he doesn't pick up here. Grigor serve out wide is wide. 30 all. 30 all. Hey, what's up, Max Zen? Good to have you. What's up, Max? Grigor serve 15-30. What's up, Max? It's a good one here. Backhand, cross, forehand from Dimitrov. Just catch the sideline. That looked close. Alcaraz doesn't even challenge it. Look close. 30 all. 30 all here. And Dimitrov's picked up his game. If Dimitrov can hold here, it could get complicated on the Alcaraz serve. Alcaraz needs to make more first serves in too. Alcaraz got away with a few good second serves in the last game, but he's not going to be able to do that every time. 30 all here for Grigor. Serve out wide is too good. Let's go, Dimitrov. Let's go, Dimitrov. 40-30 for Dimitrov. But yeah, what's up? We got Sean in the house. We got Lexi. We got David, Faison, the Quality Shot tennis fan watching on. What's up? What's up? Glad to have you guys in here. Everybody wants to see this, especially if Dimitrov can hold here. Great serve down the line. Serve down the line. 4-3. Dimitrov packs his bags into the 4-3 game. He's had enough of 4-2. He wants to see what's up in 4-3. He wants to see what's up in 4-3. Alcaraz, test the Alcaraz serve. Test the Carlitos serve. What do we got on stats? What is it looking like? Looking under the surface, between the lines. What is it looking like? Because I have no idea, to be honest. It's been kind of a weird one. Bit up and down from both. 3 aces for Dimitrov, 0 for Alcaraz. First serve percentage, pretty good from both. First serve points won, pretty good from both. Better for Dimitrov, not surprising. Dimitrov wants to do better on second serve points won. Alcaraz has been returning well. And what's winners to unforced errors? That's the big one. 7 winners, 2 unforced for Alcaraz. That's a big stat. 6 winners, 7 unforced for Dimitrov and Alcaraz. Okay, 7-7. That's even worse. It's only getting worse for Dimitrov the more I'm looking at it. So that's something that Dimitrov's going to need to change. He wants the winners to unforced errors to be he needs Alcaraz to tone down on his, and he needs to get better on his. And if he gets better on hitting more errors, that's going to only make Alcaraz hit more errors. So Dimitrov needs to hit more winners and less errors. Dimitrov is probably highly motivated for this one. I hope so. I hope so. I'm motivated and motivating Dimitrov. I want Dimitrov to make this a contest. I want to see Grigor make this a contest. All right, let's see what Dimitrov has in 4-3. See what Dimitrov has on the next Carlos service game. Quarterfinal matchup in Queens. Winner takes on Korda. Big first serve down the lines. Perfect. Perfect serve from Alcaraz. 15 love. He needs perfect serves because Dimitrov is going to be highly motivated for this game. I assure you that. He'll want to break here. But that's too good. Some shots are too good. But that one is not as good. Second serve coming. First serve is long. Dimitrov ready on the return. Alcaraz serve down the middle into the body. It's caught Dimitrov a few times. You already know I'm a proponent of the body serve. It's a good switch up now and again. Alcaraz likes to use it. 30 love. 30 love. Alcaraz is a creative player, even on the serve. Another serve coming. Clutch service game so far. And it continues on. This is Federer like 40 love. And this is Federer like, but it's just Carlos Alcaraz with great serving on the grass. And that's what he'll need if he wants to be a contender at Wimbledon. This is great serving, 40 love. 2 aces and a great body serve. Another first serve in the net on the outside, though. He'll want another good second serve on the outside. Does Mr. Carlitos. Mr. Carlitos with the second serve. Into the Dimitrov backhand. Down the middle. Forehand from Alcaraz. Forehand cross from Dimitrov. Backhand slice down the middle. Dimitrov slice with the backhand. Forehand. Inside in's too good from Alcaraz. What a game. 5-3. And Alcaraz felt the momentum that Dimitrov could have gone to break there. And Alcaraz said no. Alcaraz said no. Alcaraz said no, it's 5-3. Okay. We'll see if Dimitrov can hold and push him at 5-4, but he had no chance there. The Alcaraz left no chances for Dimitrov. That was 100% Alcaraz, 0% Dimitrov. Alcaraz just was clutch. 5-3. 36 minutes into this contest. 36 minutes in. Anthony on the call here. Welcome in, welcome in. Dimitrov's picked up his level, though. That was just Alcaraz being clutch. It's just Alcaraz being clutch. Great serving. Dimitrov will want to match that level of serving for sure. He'll want to match that level of serving. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. And that's too good. Off the second serve winner. 15 love for Grigor. 15 love for Grigor. Both guys are doing pretty well off second serve now as well. It's a good serving contest. It's about Dimitrov, and if he can hit less errors or more winners to get into the service games. That's too big. Ace down the line. Both guys are serving big. It's about the 5-4 game. It's about the 5-4 game. Dimmy still has a chance. Absolutely. I'm there with you, even in the set. I'm not counting Grigor out. I've seen Grigor play. I've seen Grigor fight. Big serve down the line is out. Second serve coming. Yeah, but that's it. What's up, Peter? Glad to have you in the stream. Glad to have you. What's up? What's up? Second serve return from Alcaraz. Forehand. Another forehand coming. Inside out. Backhand from Grigor. Weird point from Alcaraz. Puts up a bit of a weird what do you call it? Pancake kind of shot from the middle of the court on the volley, and it's a nothing shot. That's Alcaraz and his movement and timing not being there, I think. 40 love. 40 love. Okay, 5-4. It's about the 5-4 game. Alcaraz served amazing in 5-3. He's not going to do that every time. That was a perfect service game. Alcaraz will hope he has it here. 5-4. Alcaraz will hope he has another perfect service game. 2 aces and a perfect body serve to start that out, then a second serve 0.1. 10 it off in that last game in just over a minute. Can he do it again here? 5-4. Dimitrov's picked up his level. Dimmy's picked up. You better believe it. Dimmy has picked it up. And what has Dimitrov's season looked like so far? You asked me, what has Dimitrov's season looked like so far? Well, I can tell you a few things about his season so far. Dimitrov's best results, he's 26th in the world. Grigor is 26th in the world. He got to the round 16 at the French Open. He had a chance for a semifinal. He had Zverev and Echeverry in his route. He really didn't show up for that RG match. His best results this season have been Rotterdam semifinals, where he beat de Minaur in an epic Hurkacz as well over there. Then he got dismantled by Medvedev. He's faced a lot of top opposition in a lot of his events this year, which has really caused a lot of subpar results. Like he's reached a lot of fourth rounds, whatever. But a lot of his losses have been like Medvedev, Djokovic at the Australian Open, Alcaraz in Monte Carlo, or in Madrid. So he's had a lot of tough losses. He looked good down in, where was it? Indian Wells, a great win over Struff. Final in Geneva, of course, beating Taylor Fritz along the way, who showed up pretty good on clay this season, actually, which was a pleasant surprise. But he's had, those were some of the Geneva final. That was his best result. Rotterdam semi. But it's been up and down. It's been up and down. A lot of top opposition faced, which has caused a lot of early exits. But it's not any easier here playing Alcaraz. But he has way more experience on the grass. We'll see what he has for 5-4. We'll see what he has for 5-4. He's 18-11 on the season going into this. Wild backhand down the middle from Dimitrov, and it's 5-4, 15 love for Alcaraz. 15 love for Alcaraz. But Dimitrov's picked up his level. Both are serving great now. And we saw a great shot making towards the middle of the set. What does Carlos have here? Kick serve out wide, and backhand slice return is long. Alcaraz with the switch ups on the serve. He went for a hard second serve into the body in the last game, and over here he goes for a kick serve, first serve into the backhand, and it caught Dimitrov off guard. It's those switch ups. Don't let anybody not tell you tennis is a mental strategy game. It's what it is, and that comes from a guy who's played his whole life. It's a mental strategy game. Lob over the head of ALCARAZ. ALCARAZ with the smash. No chance for Dimitrov. Both these guys will have to hit shots that are just impossible to get to finish off the points. And that's why we were excited for this one. Great smash from ALCARAZ over a pretty good lob from Dimitrov. 40 love and a fist bump. It's 40 love and a fist bump. 3 set points to finish this off. Big serve down the line. Backhand from ALCARAZ. Dimitrov on the aggressive here. ALCARAZ comes to net. Whoa, sweet, slick. Slice shot. Slice backhand down the line. 6-4 ALCARAZ. 6-4 for ALCARAZ. He got the break in the first game. Dimitrov had chances. Long deuce game. 3 break points at 3-2. Both guys serve very well to end off that set. 2 love service holds in a row for ALCARAZ with a lot of great switch-ups. Hard serves. But Dimitrov picked up his level towards the end. ALCARAZ was just unstoppable on serve, which is great signs for ALCARAZ that he was so good on serve on the grass. And his timing is looking a little bit better. It still could improve a little bit, I think, ALCARAZ's timing. Dimitrov needs to tone down on errors. You see here 12 winners for ALCARAZ, 8 for Dimitrov, 11 errors for Dimitrov, and 7 errors for ALCARAZ. 11 errors to 8 winners. That's not good for Dimitrov. He needs to do better than that. I'm glad he's taking his chances, but he needs to pick up. The BBC literally turned off ALCARAZ to show an antique pod. It's ridiculous. ALCARAZ Dimitrov, you turning off Carlos ALCARAZ? Can't turn off Carlos ALCARAZ or Grigor Dimitrov. That's stupid. That's stupid. But you can follow me if you want to hear what's going on, I guess. Hope they get that one back, though. Stay on the stream, guys. It's going to be fun. But, yeah, Dimitrov needs to tone down on errors. He needs to tone down on errors. The second set, let's see what he's got. Dimitrov brought it better in that second set, to end that first set. So that was a slick shot from ALCARAZ to end it off. That was good movement. Slid into that shot a little bit. And just a sweet slice down the line to end it off. Killer slice, some may say. I think probably Djokovic is winning the Wimbledon Open. It seems like it. ALCARAZ is serving to end that set. Is going to make ALCARAZ pretty excited, though. But yeah, Sinner's injured. Taylor Fritz lost to who did he lose to this week? I'm going on a blank. But yeah, Fritz is out. I mean, there's nobody that's looking like they're really going to step up. I still think Taylor Fritz is going to show up for Wimbledon. He seems to always pick it up at Wimbledon every year. And Taylor Fritz is a guy who I always think looks pretty impressive playing Djokovic. He looks like he's not scared of playing Djokovic. He likes big matches, but ALCARAZ is looking better and better on the grass. Sinner, if he's healthy, maybe, if he can pick up in form. But it's looking like it's Djokovic's to lose. Zverev, maybe. He's looking better on the grass, but I don't know. Zverev's never won a grass title, and it's looking Djokovic's to lose. Might be some random guy if he beats him, but it's looking like Djokovic is to lose. First point of the second set, Dimitrov ALCARAZ. Dimitrov forehand to the ALCARAZ forehand cross. Forehand cross from Dimitrov. Another forehand from ALCARAZ. Backhand into the net from Dimitrov. Unloads on it, but it's in the net. Love 15. Love 15, first point for Carlos. Next gen Dimitrov. Dimitrov was the original next gen. People forget Dimitrov was the original next gen back in 2012, 2013. Got over a decade later, facing off against the real next gen who's taken the horns. Next gen versus next gen. That's this now. They skipped over Nishikori, Dimitrov, Raonic, Kyrgios, Zverev, Tsitsipas. They skipped over all of these guys. ALCARAZ showed up. He got to world number 1. Next gen versus next gen. That's it. That's this match, 15-all. But Dimitrov's played better. It was a great shot-making contest in Monte Carlo. Straight sets, but it was a good shot-making contest. Let's hope this one goes 3 sets. Let's go Grigor to push this to 3 sets. Good serve down the line, 30-15 for Dimitrov. 30-15 for Dimitrov. Yeah, Max N. For real, makes no sense. I thought BBC is still showing the Doom Titan submersible. Yeah, I mean, that's a crazy story too, by the way. But Yeah, probably. That's so. Why would they switch it over to anything from if they're showing ALCARAZ Dimitrov? Keep it on the ALCARAZ Dimitrov match. You can't skip over. It was just getting good at the end of the first set. Yeah, I got the match for you here. Or at least I have the call for you here. It's a fun one. What a back and return from ALCARAZ down the line, and it's 30 all. It's 30 all here. It is 30 all here. They have more than one channel. Yeah, that's probably BBC News or whatever. This is like BBC Sports or just BBC, regular BBC. Yeah. Join in, guys. I got the call for you here. We're doing a play-by-play. But it's a forehand inside out. ALCARAZ on the stretch on the defense, but it's too good from Dimitrov. 40-30. He's being clutch. They both served well to end off the set. To end off the first set, I mean. They both played clutch. Let's see if Grigor can pull this out and then get chances on the ALCARAZ serve. It's 9 straight points for ALCARAZ on his serve. So let's see. Let's see what Grigor's got. Big serve down the line, catch the line. ALCARAZ gets on the return. Ooh, a lob from ALCARAZ. Good smash put away from Grigor. Let's go, Grigor. Grigor's got it. 1-0. 1-0. Good start. 1-0. Good start. Maybe on iPlayer these days. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be iPlayer. Sorry, I don't live in the UK. We're only seeing the news. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy with the submersible. I haven't really been following that story much, but everything I'm seeing is insane. I don't know the details or the specifics, so that's a crazy story. I'm a huge nerd for huge shipwrecks and people getting stuck in trains and ships and just spaceships and I'm a nerd for that kind of stuff. It's awful, obviously, to read. It's very depressing, but that's a crazy story over there. That's a crazy story going over there at the submarine. Back to the tennis, though. Forehand from ALCARAZ into the backhand of Dimitrov. Forehand, ALCARAZ. Inside out, backhand Dimitrov. What a shot. Slice. ALCARAZ goes for his. They're trying to hit impossible. They're in an impossible slice contest. And it's an impossible slice by Dimitrov that gets him his first return point 1 against ALCARAZ in the last 10 points. ALCARAZ won 9 in a row. Finally, 1-1 on ALCARAZ's serve, and it could break ALCARAZ's rhythm. Let's see what ALCARAZ has got. Love 15. They were in a slice battle. First serve and volley, and the back and return goes wide. 15-all. 15-all here. Anthony Hirsch here on the commentary. You can follow me at Commentary Booth on Twitter. Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch. And don't forget to like and sub to the channel, guys. QualityShot Tennis. It's where you want to be. It's where you want to be. We got some other great commentators on here too. Faison, the OG, was in the chat earlier. David. Like and sub, guys. It's where you want to be. It's where you want to be. Forehand chip return into top the net from Dimitrov. Into the top of the net. 30-15. 30-15 for ALCARAZ. But this game is not over yet. Believe me. 30-15 for Carlos. All right, let's make this fun. Dimitrov, come on. Make this close in the second set. We want to see it. Serve. And the back and return. What a back and return. Even ALCARAZ can't get there. And it's 30-all. What a back and return. That's a statement return. You can just feel it when Dimitrov locks in and he shows why he's been around for all these years in the top 30 in the world. And that was a Dimitrov return. He can fall apart in some of these, fall apart mentally a bit. He can start hitting errors. He can hit a few too many slice backhands, but you better believe Dimitrov is here for a reason. And that return is part of it. Dimitrov's here for a reason. We've seen it a few times this year. Dimitrov trying to do better on the grass than he did on the clay. First serve's too good, but I don't think Dimitrov buys it. Maybe he wants to challenge. But no, 40-30. 40-30, too good first serve from ALCARAZ. Too good on the first serve from ALCARAZ. First serve is a kick one out wide, but it goes wide. ALCARAZ was so good on serve in the last 2 games. It's not as good here. Like in most of that first set, his first serve percentage hasn't been great in this game. It hasn't been great this event. Second serve percentage, not there either. Double fault. We're back to deuce. Double fault. Deuce for Grigor. It's deuce for Dimitrov. Let's see what he's got. Deuce for Dimitrov. Just for Dimitrov. I don't know, too. Only James Cameron made it easier to understand. Yeah, James Cameron, he actually knows what he's talking about when it comes to the submersible stuff. He's a nerd for that stuff too. Ooh, great forehand return, great forehand and back in return. Let's go, Grigor's picking it up. Let's make this a contest. We saw it in Monte Carlo. Let's go for Dimitrov with the break. Let's go to 2-0. Let's go to 2-0. Let's pick up Dimitrov. Bulgarian trying to get something going here against Alcaraz. Let's see if he can do it. This is already his 4th break point. He had 3 break points in the game midway through that second set. Midway through that first set. Second set here, now trying to break away. Second set, trying to break away. First serve out wide is wide. He's not making first serves. We saw it in his first round match. He's not making a lot of first serves. He served great 10 the first set. It's disappeared again. See what he's got. Second serve, not a great one. Forehand return from Dimitrov. He has a put-away shot. Ooh, inside out. And it's a winner, 2-0. Dimitrov making this a contest. Dimitrov is making this a contest. Let's go, Dimitrov, 2-0. 2-0 for Grigor. And you better believe it, 2-0 for Grigor. Alcaraz's first serve percentage, it fell off a little bit. And Dimitrov was ready there. A few great returns. Had hit a bit of a weird forehand return there, but he made it in, and he did just enough. Dimitrov is showing why he's here with a few great returns off the forehand and the backhand side. MJ, you like Demi? I'm a big Grigor fan. It's been hard to root for him because he hasn't made a final in a while, but he made the final of Geneva. I was hoping for something at RG. He was disappointing there. Forehand the net from Alcaraz. I like Grigor. I really do. I love watching him play. I just wish he hit over his backhand a little bit more, wasn't as tentative in some of these big matches, but as long as he can be aggressive here, I think grass is still his best chance for a deep run. So let's see, especially against Alcaraz, but I like Grigor for sure. I love watching him at the big events and the big matches. Ooh, big ace out wide. I think just catches the line. Dimitrov puts up a hand to apologize. These two are great sportsmen. Alcaraz and Dimitrov, they're very good sportsmen. Dimitrov, one of the nicest guys on tour. I think his serve hit the ball girl or something, or got close. MJ's only 32, right? I think so. Yeah, he's only 32. He's only 32, and he's about to play his 51st major, his 50th consecutive major at Wimbledon. He's been around since 2011 Australian Open. He's always around. Dimitrov loves tennis, and he's a hell of a player. 40 love. Giving it right back to Alcaraz. Alcaraz ended the first set with a few love service games. Dimitrov about to do it to go up to 3-0. Let's go. Big serve. Alcaraz into the crowd. You have to hit into the court, Alcaraz. 3-0, Dimitrov. Let's go. Let's go, Dimitrov. 3-0. All right, let's see what Alcaraz has. If he can fight back, or are we going 3 sets? Dimitrov has more experience on the grass than Alcaraz. Alcaraz has already gone 3 sets in this event. Alcaraz has already gone three sets in this event against Rinderknecht. He said he spent 3 years testing his submersible. Yeah, that's crazy. I've watched a lot of James Cameron interviews just as a big movie guy. Titanic is one of my favorite movies. The scope of that movie is insane. Everything about it is so well done. Titanic is a classic. Like, it's not like it deserves. Titanic is fire. Titanic is fire. It's good. It's good. Yeah. But yeah, James Cameron's great. Yeah, and the effort put into that movie is insane. I hope we don't get a Titanic 2 now. We don't need that. But the story with Titan is crazy, for real, with the submarine. All right, 3-0 for Grigor. Back to the tennis. I'm here for the play-by-play. Anthony Hirsch here with the commentary, Quality Shot Tennis. Stick around, guys. Alcaraz will have to bring his best, most creative shot making to get past the ever creative Dimitrov as well. This could get good. It was getting good in Monte Carlo, but Dimitrov couldn't make it enough of a contest. He's making it a contest here. He's making it a contest here. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Stick around, guys. I'll be right back. 3-0. Dimitrov finally with the lead. I'm here for the play-by-play. Be right back in a minute. All right, 15 love here for Alcaraz to start off. He's trying to fight back into the set. Trying to fight back into the set. First serve into the net from Alcaraz. Second serve. Second serve coming from Alcaraz. Forehand return down the middle. Backhand from Dimitrov. Down the line. It's a great shot. And it's a great shot. 15 all. Dimitrov's picked up. Dimitrov has picked up. Let's see what he's got. Dimitrov has picked up. See what he's got. Forehand from Alcaraz into the forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand from Alcaraz into the backhand of Grigor. Backhand from Grigor into the net. 30-15 for Alcaraz. He's still holding solid on serve. Holding solid on serve. Tell Faison I'm waiting to get some new proj before renewing. It's very slow. I will do it by Wimbledon. Okay. We'll do MJ. We'll do. First serve into the forehand of Dimitrov is out. I believe it's the second one serve coming. Adam. Hey, what's up, Adam? I bet Alcaraz to win 2-0 sets. Okay, gotcha. No, Dimitrov on the grass. He's dangerous. Alcaraz still inexperienced. We'll see. We'll see what he's got. But yeah, no, I mean, that's a fair bet too. But yeah, we'll see what he's got. I was expecting a 3-setter going in. Let's hope Dimitrov can be clutch and pull this out. Or I'm hoping. For your bet, I hope I hope that Alcaraz does win in straights. But I want an epic. I want an epic for the stream here. Second serve coming from Carlos. Backhand return, cross score. He's hitting that return great as Dimitrov. Backhand. Down the line, hits the top of the net. Backhand from Dimitrov. Caught awkwardly in the middle. Wasn't sure what shot to hit, a forehand or a backhand. Decides on a backhand. And 40-15. 2-1 Alcaraz was plus 250. Oh, okay, got you. So you went for the 2-0. That's a decent bet, though. That's a decent bet. Okay. Let's see. Alcaraz can come back. Carlos can come back. That's it. Carlos come back. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. I'm having fun. I'm having fun talking about it. I'm having fun watching it. Stick around. Great return. Dimitrov has picked up on return. Alcaraz picked up on serve to end the first set. We'll see if Dimitrov's return is too good for the serve of Alcaraz. Is Dimitrov's return too good for the serve of Alcaraz? It's been in the last few games. Big serve into the backhand block return of Dimitrov. It was a good return, but too good from Alcaraz. Barely escapes that game. 3-1. Great returning from Dimitrov, though. Great returning from Dimitrov going into his service game. He's been serving well, too. Could be dangerous for Alcaraz. I don't know. We're still early. Alcaraz is up a set, but this could be dangerous because Dimitrov is playing well. Dimitrov was playing well. Backhand from Alcaraz on the return. Great serve from Grigor. What does that mean, the betting thing? Well, yeah, it's just if you have the over or the under. When you have the over, like plus whatever, that means that I don't know much about it, but that means that you have those are good odds to win. When you bet on something that has a minus and you get it, you got way more. So yeah, that's cool too. Let me know, guys. If I'm commentating, you have the bet on. Let me know. 15 love for Dimitrov. Second serve is long. That's okay. It's okay, Grigor. Second serve is long, but I think that's his first double fall of the day. He hasn't had many anyway. 15 all. Okay, third double fall of the day. Hasn't come at any huge moment though. 15 all. 15 all. Alcaraz ready on the return. Dimitrov to serve. Down the line. Back in from ALCARAZ. He gets it in, though. ALCARAZ, forehand cross. Dimitrov down the line. Too low percentage. A little bit too low percentage, and it's 15-30. Hits it wide. 15-30 now. ALCARAZ looking to get right back into this set. Get back into the set. No, you said that backwards. Plus money is against the odds. Minus money is in your favor, but it pays less. Okay, so I'm just completely lost when it comes to the betting. Yeah, I'm not an expert in that at all. Thank you for the correction. Ooh, forehand banana shot is way wide. ALCARAZ needs to escape going into the crowd. That's my bad then. 30 all. 30 all. 30 all. So I guess the 2-1 was plus 250. So that's against the odds. Okay, yeah. 2-1 maybe would have been the better call then. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. ALCARAZ can still come back. See what happens. And for ALCARAZ's grass court season, he'll want to come back. He already played a long one in his first match. 30 all here. Dimitrov to serve. Dimitrov to serve. Deep second serve. ALCARAZ runs to net. Drop volley. Dimitrov's there with the backhand, but he's too tentative with the backhand. Hits the top of the tape. Hits the top of the tape. 30-40. Break point coming for ALCARAZ. Break point coming. Okay, break point. But Dimitrov's been good at saving these break points. Can he do it here? Bouncing the ball. Ready to serve. Queens Club quarterfinals. Big serve down the line. ALCARAZ forehand is long. Deuce. Back to deuce. Come on, Dimitrov. Push this to an epic. We want to see more of this contest. Adam. Come on, Carlos. That's it. Let's go, Carlos. Only $50, but I was bored. No, that's fair. Keep it exciting. Deuce. Dimitrov to serve. Into the net. Second serve coming. He's done well on first serves, and he's gotten a lot of first serves in. Let's see what he's got on second serve. Deuce. Big point. Second serve. Another double fault. 2 double faults into this game. He's kind of letting ALCARAZ back into this. He can't be doing that. He can't be doing that. MJ, I'm bored too. I'm watching this match. I hope I'm unboring you with the commentary, though. My commentary is very exciting. Totally joking. I hope hope I can keep it somewhat interesting. First serve, ALCARAZ. Forehand catches the sideline. Thought it was going out. Great forehand, inside in, backhand volley, put away. Dimitrov already going to the chair. Already exciting. Okay, guys, 3-2. 3-2, ALCARAZ back in it. ALCARAZ back in it. Yeah, let's go at him. ALCARAZ got it. 3-2. Your bet looking a little bit better. Dimitrov. Dimitrov's still playing well, though. He lost that game, but he's playing well. Just a few double faults. Let ALCARAZ back in it. Adam's excited. That's it. Nice, Adam. Yeah, it's looking better for 2-0. Let's see. Looking better for 2-0. Good evening or whatever it is, wherever everyone is located. Hey, what's up, Zeraphine? Zeraphine, what's up? Glad to have you. Yeah, for me, it's 3 p.m. Eastern here in America, here in near ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. Let's see what happens. Come on, ALCARAZ. Okay, let's see it. See what ALCARAZ has got. See what ALCARAZ has got. Yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania, U.S. Okay, nice. Okay, everybody in chat. Yeah, where you all at? Good question. Let me know in chat. Where are you watching from? If you're watching in chat, let me know. Where are you watching from? I'm Atlanta, Georgia, right near Atlanta, down in America. Where are you watching from? And what's the time where you're watching? ALCARAZ Dimitrov, 2-3 in the second set. Where are you watching from? Let me know. Where is everyone located? Where are you watching from, Zeraphine? You're asking the question, but you're not answering yourself. Where are you from? Friday evening in Norway, 2052. Okay, nice. Yeah, 8:52. Okay, yeah, nice little evening. Nice little evening in Norway. All right, 3-2, ALCARAZ to serve. Nice. Braves are the best in the majors this year. Yeah, Braves been doing good. That's great to see. That's right. That's right. Surprisingly, our soccer team, they're not doing so bad either. I never even hear about them, but they're not doing terrible. At least they weren't at the start of the season. But yeah, Braves are doing well. Yeah, ATL. We have a few fun things. Braves is one of them. Braves is one of them. We got the Atlanta Open coming next month. That should be pretty fun. Nishikori is asking for a wild card. I'd love to see Nishikori play live before he puts up the racket. So I hope he plays Atlanta Open. All right, back to the Queen's Club, England Queen's Club. Forehand return of Dimitrov into the forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand of Alcaraz is shanked way up high. 15-all. Dimitrov wants to break away again here. He wants to break away here. Be right back. Okay, yeah, no problem, Adam. No problem. 15-all. 15-all in this one. Yeah, I love having all of y'all from all over across the world. Tennis is a global sport. Love all over the world. Norway, China, America, England. I don't care where you're watching from. It's awesome. Glad to have you on the stream. 15-all here. Alcaraz taking on Dimitrov. Another body serve, and that's got to be the strategy because he said that 5 or 6 times, and it's been successful. Every time the Alcaraz has hit it, he's liking that body serve. 30-15 for Alcaraz. Another serve into the body. Alcaraz to serve again. First serve is kicked out wide. Forehand from Dimitrov cross court. Forehand down the line. Backhand from Dimitrov to the backhand of Alcaraz. Again to the backhand of Alcaraz. Forehand. Dimitrov cross to the forehand. Alcaraz cross court. Forehand from Alcaraz cross. Dimitrov can't get it. Dimitrov can't get it. It was Alcaraz's movement that point that I was a little bit, I thought was looking a little shaky, but it was Dimitrov who couldn't move up to that shot. Great forehand from Alcaraz. Hits it behind Dimitrov, and Dimitrov has no way to recover. Hey, what's up, Shrambini? We got Shrambini in the house. What's up, Shram? What's up, Shrambini? Hey. What's up? We're watching Dimitrov versus Alcaraz. Glad to have you in this one. It's Dimitrov versus Alcaraz. And Dimitrov played better, but Alcaraz got the break back. Alcaraz volley into the net, though, 40-30. Still yet to consolidate on the break, but Shrambini. That's it. We got Shrambini in the house. What's up? How's the match? Yeah, so Alcaraz was serving really well to end the match off. It's been like kind of up and down from both players, but it's been pretty high level. Both were serving great to end off the first set. What else was going on? Alcaraz got a break against Dimitrov in the first game, but then Dimitrov really picked up his level as this first set went on. He had 3 break points against Dimitrov in his service game at like 3-2 in the first set. So it's been close. Dimitrov's been hanging close with Alcaraz. He got the break earlier in the set. We're back to deuce now. Alcaraz broke back. It's been up and down, but Dimitrov's picked up his level since the start of this match, and it's been high level. Alcaraz's serving is good signs for him on the grass. He's been serving good, so it's been a good match. But I wanted to see Dimitrov push this 3 sets and really make this kind of an epic match. Nothing amazing so far, but it's been good so far. MJ, I forgot that the Braves are Anthony's team. I don't really watch baseball. That's not really. I'm not a baseball fan. That's one of my lesser. I'm not really a baseball guy. I'm more into basketball, soccer, paddle, volleyball is great. Tennis. It'd be surprising if I said I'm not into tennis. Hey guys, by the way, I'm not really that much into tennis. More of a basketball guy. No, a basketball, soccer is cool. I like soccer. Argentina with Messi winning the World Cup was awesome. Lakers, very depressing. Basketball. So I'm not really much into baseball. I just like the Braves because they're Atlanta. I gotta root for them. Are you kidding me? Break point for Dimitrov. Forehand into the forehand of Alcaraz. He's gonna try to pull away again here. Net slice into the net though. Back to deuce. Slice into the net. Braves are arch nemesis. Okay. I'm not trying to go against your team, MJ. Not trying to go against your team. Anthony hates racket sports. That's not what I said, Sean. I didn't say that. When I say that, Sean. Never said that in my life. Big serve down the line is wide. Second serve coming for Carlos. Never said that. Second serve coming. Backhand slice of Dimitrov. Way deep on the baseline. Goes in. Forehand from Alcaraz. Just goes for too low percentage again. Dimitrov has the shots. He's playing well, but he's just going at just a smidge too low percentage with a few too many of them. Smidge too low percentage with a few too many of them. Did you know my gym Equinox offers paddleball? That's pretty cool. Paddleball. It's pretty sweet. I love, paddle is awesome. Paddle, I love watching. So entertaining. Guys hitting off the walls, going outside of the court to hit a shot. What a backhand return from Dimitrov. A sweet backhand return. Paddle's awesome. Paddle is sweet. I don't really like squash as much. Racquetball is kind of cool, but paddle and tennis. I love playing ping pong. I really love playing ping pong. Watching it is never really my favorite. But paddle is awesome. Paddle's awesome. Used to live in Atlanta. Hey, okay. That's sake one. That's it. Yeah, ATL is cool. I like the big city. I live near the suburbs. I wish I lived a little bit closer to the city, but yeah, Atlanta's cool. We got a few different sweet spots. Six Flags, Ponce de Leon. If you've been there, that's pretty sweet. The boardwalk. Georgia's got some spots. If you know the right spots, ATL is pretty fun. Looks like they partnered with NYC Paddle. Okay, nice. I'm very uncoordinated. Me too, MJ. I mean, you're acting like, yeah, I'm. It's not my thing either. Advantage Alcaraz. So I never looked into it. I just run and eat. It's a mood. It's a vibe. Advantage for Alcaraz. It's a big mood. Big mood. Advantage for Alcaraz in this one. To get to 3 games apiece. First serve is long. Long game here. Long game here from Alcaraz. Dimitrov broke earlier in the set. Now Alcaraz got the break back, trying to hold on to it. With both against a high-level Dimitrov. Slice into the slice of Alcaraz. Another slice. Right on the baseline from Alcaraz. Backhand to the slice again of Dimitrov. Alcaraz runs around, hits a forehand. Slice back to the forehand of Dimitrov on the outside. Too good inside in. Alcaraz shouts, "Vamos" from Alcaraz. Vamos Alcaraz, and it's 3-3. Alcaraz holds. That's strong stuff. And you can't say it's not strong stuff. That's strong stuff from Carlos. And he'll love how clutch he's being on serve and how good he was being on serve, especially to end that first set. Good signs from Carlos against a high-level Dimitrov, who could tighten up a little bit, be a little bit higher percentage. But Dimitrov's playing well. He's serving well. He's returning well. Alcaraz picked it up. There. And we're back 3-3, tied up in the second set. I just eat. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm a bit hungry now. I might get something if this match goes 3 sets. But yeah, eat, watch the stream, whatever. It's all good. Just sit down, be comfortable. It's all good. Watch the match, or if you're not watching the match, just watch my stream. However you want to watch, or if you're just listening, background while you're working, whatever it is. Watch, enjoy. Watch and enjoy. I need a new boyfriend, so I gotta exercise the food off. Do that, sir. Do that, MJ. Sure, why not? It's a backhand slice to the backhand of Alcaraz. Backhand from Dimitrov. Down the line is long. Anthony has a new setup. Looks like a blackjack. No, I mean, not really. This is the same old setup. But yeah, I mean, I got the black chair. If you haven't seen that, got the black thing behind me. We're in black shirt. It's that type of vibe. You already know it. Let's go, Alcaraz. Finish him. I like the energy, Adam. I like the energy. Finish him. Finish him off. Forehand return, forehand pickup off the bounce from Dimitrov, and it's love 40. Quick love 40 for Dimitrov for Alcaraz on Dimitrov's serve. Dimitrov was doing really well on serve pretty much this whole match outside of that first service game he had where he got broken. But now it's another one. Now is another one. First serve into the net. Second serve hasn't been great for him. First serve's good. Second serve not so hot. Reminds me of Monte Carlo, this one. First set was kind of a put away set. Oh, weird backhand from Alcaraz into the net. Don't know what that was, but it was a weird shot. Second set. Second break point. Second break point. 15-40. Might be nerves of Alcaraz. He's kind of breathing heavy a little bit, trying to get himself together here. See if he can break this open. Dimitrov's played well. Back and return to the forehand of Dimitrov. Great forehand. Cross to the backhand. Cross court of Alcaraz. And it's 2 breaks in a row from Alcaraz against the Grigor serve. It's up 4-3. And he's up 4-3. he's up 4-3. Does a decaf non-dairy coffee from I don't drink coffee. I've never been a big coffee guy. I like coffee shops. I'm not a big coffee guy. Anybody who likes coffee, please stay in stream. I don't want to offend. I've just personally never been a coffee guy. Never been a big coffee guy. Tea's okay, but coffee isn't really my thing. I gave up caffeine and dairy except cheese on occasion. Probably a good call. In my opinion, Alcaraz is the worst player in the history of the sport. I can't see a style of game so rough and coarse two-hander. He's not aesthetic at all. He's only frenetic, noisy, and stinking. You know what? The guy, yeah, I mean, he just won the U.S. Open, but he's 35-4 on the season. He's won 35 matches, only lost 4. He won the U.S. Open last year. He beat Djokovic and Nadal back-to-back in Madrid. He's had some of the highest peaks we've seen in tennis. His shot making is incredible. He's the worst player in the history of the sport. What are you judging on? Yeah, I have to agree. Just won the U.S. Open, but I have to agree. He just won the U.S. Open, but yeah, just was number 1 in the world. Wow. What a player. That's a wild call. That's the weirdest opinion I've ever seen. It's all good. It's all good. The score tells the story. Absolutely. 6-4, 4-3. Alcaraz to serve. Alcaraz is playing amazing. Alcaraz is playing amazing in clutch against a high-level Dimitrov. He'll like how he served. Woo, what's your name, man? It's Anthony. Anthony Hirsch on the commentary. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Adam, it's at Commentary Booth on Twitter. Or just Anthony Hirsch on Instagram, but at Commentary Booth on Twitter. Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch. New tennis channel can start up soon. So, but yeah, if you want to see more tennis stuff, I post at Commentary Booth on Twitter. And yeah, if you just ever catch my streams on here, just Anthony. But back to this one. Love 15 for Dimitrov. I don't think it's quite over if Dimitrov isn't mentally out of this. Dimitrov knows he's played well. Dimitrov will like how he's been returning, how he's been aggressive on serve. His first serve in particular has been good. Back in return from Dimitrov down the line, just blocks it back, uses the pace of Alcaraz, but goes wide. 15-all from Alcaraz, trying to put this match away now. It's the weirdest. It's the weirdest call, but you know, don't even know what to say. Hi, hey, what's up, Faison? What's up? It's a weird call. It's a weird opinion, but we all got our own. It's all good. It's all good. But it's Alcaraz at 6-4, 6-4, 4-3. Hits that shot long though, 15-30. 15-30 here. Slice long from Alcaraz, and it is 15-30 on the Alcaraz serve. 15-30 on the Alcaraz serve. Let's see if Dimitrov can fight back into this one. Dimitrov will know he's played well. Dimitrov down a set in 3-0, down a set in a break against Medvedev, Indian Wells a couple of years ago. Just comes back and barely loses a game after that. He'll have to summon whatever he found in that match here. He's come back before. Did you commentate the Phillies Brave game this week? No, so far just staying in tennis, but I might do something in another sport, but tennis is my lane. Tennis is my lane. Love the sport. I'm not fully against it though. Maybe at some point I'd commentate something. I don't know baseball, but maybe soccer if you're into football or basketball. Forehand from Dimitrov comes to net, right into the volley of Dimitrov. What a backhand lob from Alcaraz. It's too good. Smash put away. 15-40. Dimitrov trying to make something of this in this match here. Great smash from Dimitrov into the deuce side. We're at 15-40. We're at 15-40. Dimitrov ready to return. 2 break points. Make a contest out of this again. It's not done yet. 15-40. I felt an epic before this match started. It's been a great second set. Good end to the first set, too. Ace from Alcaraz, but one more break point coming. Let's see if Dimitrov can make this a contest here at the end of this. Playing well is not Dimitrov's problem. It's stepping up when it counts and not going away mentally at key points. Yeah, for sure. But I also have liked how he's playing this match, and it's also about taking his chances. He's hitting through a lot of these backhands, hitting over a lot of these backhands. That's when he's been playing the best. So another ace. So clutch from Alcaraz. 2 aces. But yeah, for sure. Clutchness. He mentally just fades away at a lot of points, and he needs to not do that. The mental side is a big one. Remember to like and sub, guys, if you're new to the channel. If you're new, remember to like and sub. Quality Shot Tennis. Anthony commentating is where you want to be. Quality Shot Tennis. Great corner for tennis content. We're here year-round. We'll be here for Wimbledon, too, in a couple weeks' time. We'll be here for Wimbledon. Serve out wide is wide. Second serve coming. Still deuce. Dimitrov is still in this game. Dimitrov is still in this game. Backhand Alcaraz in the net. Dimitrov with a 3rd break point. In the first set, Dimitrov had 3 break points in the 3-2 game in that first set. Couldn't put away any of the 3 break points. Guess what? He has his 3rd break point in this game. Dimitrov's going to want to be different. He'll want to break here. He already broke once in this set. Alcaraz has been serving well. But let's see what Dimitrov has got. Like you said, Matthew, it's all about him stepping up in a point like this. He needs to be aggressive, take his chances. Second serve. All eyes on this point right here. Second serve, kick to the backhand slice of Dimitrov deep into the court. Hits over backhand, deep again on the baseline. Another goes over backhand again to the backhand of Alcaraz. Just crossed the net. Forehand of Alcaraz on deuce side in the net. Dimitrov yells, 4-4. We're not done. 4-4. See what happens. 4-4. We're not done. Dimitrov said we're not done. Another point scored for Dimitrov. The next gen, the original next gen, taking on the real next gen of Carlos Alcaraz. But Dimitrov, he's been tough for a long time. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. And he's showing up. He's showing why he's still here. And he played big on a big point. To your point, Matthew, he played big on that big point. You're right. That's when he needs to show up. And he did there. Big serve out wide is just wide. Just missed the line. Second serve coming. Bouncing the ball, ready to serve. In the net, love 15. He needs to hold strong. I've seen it probably 25 times in my lifetime. Dimitrov does something great and is strong in one point, and then just the very next game, he's very mentally not there for it. He needs to be here for this game. Forget every other game in the match. Dimitrov needs to hold here. He needs to just be thinking and focusing on this game because it can get away from him quickly, believe me. Another serve gone. 3 serves hit, 3 serves gone. 4th serve here. Can he make one in? Kick serve to the backhand of Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov down the middle. Backhand from Dimitrov. Again, down the middle is long, and it's love 30. And I don't like this from Grigor. He hits over that backhand, but it's long. Love 30. Alcaraz fist bumping. Adam, damn it. Well, Alcaraz is looking like he Alcaraz with the comeback in the set. He'll have to come back a couple of times, but it's looking better now. Love 30. We'll see, Adam. We'll see what he's got. Dimitrov trying to pull up strong here. Can't make a first serve. Hits the tape, just goes over. Another first serve coming. Let on the first serve. Love 30. First serve is wide. First serve bounced off that back wall. Alcaraz had to duck out of the way to get out of it. Get out of the way. Not get injured before Wimbledon. Say another one in the net. Grigor, what are you doing? I've seen this so many times. It's the mental side of Grigor where he just doesn't hold strong. Adam, these guys are gassed. It's been a long one, huh? Hour and a half for a grass court match. But yeah. A lot of long games. But Alcaraz with 3 break points. If Dimitrov manages to pull out this game with the win in this game, it's going to be a big, big hold. But it's all Alcaraz now. Let's see what he's got. First serve into the forehand return of Alcaraz. Great shot into the outside corner. Forehand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Dimitrov into the net. Dimitrov obviously frustrated. 5-4 for Alcaraz to finish this off. In a tight 6-4, 6-4 match. It wasn't simple, but Alcaraz more clutch than Dimitrov when he needed to be. No shame getting broken back to Alcaraz, but when you gift the first 3 points to Carlos, it's so dire. Absolutely. You can't do that. You're right. You can't do that. And Dimitrov just faded away. It's so right. It's so right. And Dimitrov just so often just mentally doesn't have it against the big guys, and it's so sad to see. It's so sad to see because he's so flashy. His potential is he holds it on his sleeve. Everybody knows how good he can be. We've seen him get big wins before, but too often against top players, he just gets so close, but that's as far as he gets. He doesn't get the win. He just gets close. 6-4, 5-4. Before we get to this last game, let's look between the lines a little bit. What we got? First serve percentage. Alcaraz, 74%. Alcaraz will love how he served. Alcaraz's serve has looked great. And to compete how he has in rallies against Dimitrov, he'll be happy about the movement too. His movement and footing on the surface. 65% first serve points won, 76% first serve points won for Dimitrov. But he has only 60% first serve percentage. If Dimitrov had the first serve percentage higher, this could be a different match. Too low on first serve percentage. Doing well when he gets them in, but too low on first serve percentage. And too many unforced errors from Dimitrov compared to winners. He's hit a lot of in winners too, but too many errors. Too many errors from Dimitrov. Dimitrov, unfortunately, will be remembered as unrealized potential. Absolutely. Unrealized potential. One of the most talented players probably who's ever been on the tour. In my opinion, one of the bigger talents we've seen in recent years. One of the bigger talents out there. One of the best shot makers. But mentally just fades too many times, and we've seen it so many times. He'll be seen as unrealized potential. Along potentially with guys like Gaelmont. At SS Sake 1 said it. Along with people like Gael Monfils, Fabio Fognini, Alexander Bublik. But Dimitrov, he tries. I don't know if he mentally has it. He tries all the time, 100%, but I'm not sure he has it. It's unfair to say this match sums up Dimitrov. Lots of flashy tennis, but it's all built on straw. Yeah, I mean, if it sums him up in ways, I feel like a lot of matches sum up Dimitrov, which is just the sad thing. You see it time and time again, where it's just like he's playing amazing, he has the game, but he just doesn't mentally have it. I feel like more than anything, this sums up the best of Dimitrov because he's serving, he's returning great, he's hitting over his backhands, but he's just not mentally clutch enough. But Alcaraz has been playing well too, so credit to Alcaraz, who's now at 30-15, But yeah, this kind of sums up the best of Dimitrov and why he just so often can't get over the line. Because he mentally just doesn't seem to quite have it like a lot of these other guys. And it's just a sad truth. 30-15, Alcaraz to serve. 1 point it's to go up 3-0 against Dimitrov in their head-to-head. On 3 different surfaces, and he's about to go up 3-0. Paris indoors, Madrid clay, and now Queens grass courts. 30-15, Alcaraz to serve. Big kick serve into the backhand slice of Dimitrov. Backhand slice into the Dimitrov forehand. Back in the backhand slice of Alcaraz. Backhand slice. Back into the backhand slice of Alcaraz. Big forehand into the net. Inside out from Dimitrov. 40-15. 40-15. And we took a bit. We had a weird roller coaster ride to get here. But it's 6-4, 5-4 for Dimitrov. For 6-4, 5-4 for Alcaraz. Excuse me. 6-4, 5-4 Alcaraz, 40-15 on his serve. 2 points to finish this off. 2 points to finish this off. To get to the semifinal in Queens, his first grass event outside Wimbledon. Big serve is too good. Alcaraz fist bumps. He gets through it. Too good for Dimitrov. Hits the ball into the crowd. And it will be next gen, or next gen. Dimitrov's next gen. Out the next gen. Korda versus Alcaraz in the semifinals. Next gen Korda versus Alcaraz in the semifinals. And it'll be excited to see it. Alcaraz claps to the crowd. Good performance from Alcaraz. He loved how he served. Adam, you got the bet for 2-0. And this was an interesting match. Dimitrov served and returned well. After that first game, Dimitrov served well. And he was returning great, but Alcaraz was just too clutch compared to Dimitrov. And that made the difference. We saw some good shot making, though. It's a fun contest, especially the second set. Reminded me of Monte Carlo, where it was a tight first set, but Alcaraz kind of had the lead the whole time. And then the second set was a tight one. Very similar to their Monte Carlo match on the grass. Dimitrov is best hitting through the backhand, 100%. When he's confident, hitting through makes the slice variation so much better. Exactly. And the slice, I feel like, helps out for hitting over that shot. But yeah, you're absolutely right. I think so. Is it true Dimitrov doesn't like being compared with Federer or something along those lines? Back in the day, everybody called him Baby Fed, so I won't blame him. All right, guys, if you're leaving the stream, don't forget to like and sub. It's been Anthony Hirsch on the commentary. Don't forget to like and sub to the channel, Quality Shot Tennis. We'll be here for the ends of these events. Wimbledon in a couple of weeks. A lot of fun things going on. Hey, Zeraphine, thanks for joining in. Always fun to commentate. Yeah, no problem. Glad to bring the match to you. Always fun to commentate. Kind of read between the lines, see what's going on. KT logos. Okay, yeah, you got it. Let's go. Yeah, Alcaraz got it. Good win from Alcaraz. We'll see what he's got against Sebastian Korda. Korda will want to pick up his level from how he played earlier today. He did just enough. He was clutch, which is very good signs for Korda. The clutchness was good signs from Korda, but Korda will want to hit less errors. He'll want to hit less errors against the Alcaraz, who's dictating well, serving well, hitting a lot of winners. This is good. Is there a name for Alcaraz's generation instead of next gen? Jerome, the now gen. Yeah, I think that's what it's got to be. The now gen. That's it. The now gen. Alcaraz is in the future. He's the present, and you better believe it. This is a great stream. Really enjoyed it, man. Yeah, I appreciate having you, Adam. Come back. Quality Shot Tennis. Anthony on the commentary. Anthony Hirsch. You can follow me at Commentary Booth on Twitter. And yeah, come back. More Quality Shot Tennis streams. I hope to commentate. At least, I don't know if I'll be able to do a stream tomorrow. I'm playing tennis myself tomorrow morning. But so I'm not going to be here tomorrow. But maybe for Sunday. Maybe for the finals of these events, I hope. And I'll be here for Wimbledon too. So hope to catch you. Adam. Everybody joining in first time. Love the sport. Love commentating for it. So, yeah, Quality Shot Tennis, where you want to be. And enjoying commentating. But yeah, match thumbs up. Dimitrov has chucked away, served twice a set. Forget getting away with that versus a top 10 player, let alone Alcaraz. Absolutely. Just wasn't mentally there for it. Dimitrov is a flashy, fun player to watch. But I think mentally just doesn't have it too many times against top guys. And that just might be how he ends off. I hope he has a few more big wins in him because he's had a few big wins. I hope he has a few more, but I don't know about going all the way in an event or beating a few top players back to back. Dimitrov might just not have it. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. It was fun. And it was Alcaraz winning 6-4, 6-4. Straightforward scoreline, but it wasn't really straightforward. And it will be Korda taking on Alcaraz. That's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see what that looks like. Korda versus Alcaraz. Sebastian Korda not talked enough with these young guys. Not talked enough about with these young guys. For me, this like kind of generation, there's 7 guys I put up there. 7 guys I put up there who have already showed up as like they're obviously going to be top 10 mainstay guys if they keep going on this route. Jannik Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz, Holger Rune, Lorenzo Musetti. Who else? Going on a little bit of a blank. Lorenzo Musetti, Felix Auger-Aliassime, Jack Draper, and Sebastian Korda. Those are the 7 guys around like who were born between like 2000 2003 who I think have shown up, and they're going to be like the next guys that are going to be at the top for a long time. From that kind of generation of players. And Sebastian Korda not talked about enough. He's great on all 3 surfaces. I think that's going to be a good match in the semis. I think Alcaraz is the favorite. Alcaraz played the better tennis between the 2 of them today, but both of them won in straight sets. We'll see. Alcaraz didn't play perfect today either, but he played well. Both of them played well. Not perfect, but they played well. That's going to be a good next-gen matchup in the semifinals of Queens. And on the other side, who we got on the other side? We got Rune versus who got through it in that de Minaur and Manarino match versus de Minaur. Rune versus de Minaur in the other semifinal. That's going to be a good one too. De Minaur, he's playing well on the fast courts all year this year, so that's going to be a good one too. Rune versus de Minaur, Korda versus Alcaraz. All right, I'm out, guys. Thanks everybody for coming. Anthony Hirsch on the commentary. Tennis commentary booth with Anthony Hirsch. Tennis commentary booth at commentary booth on Twitter. Subscribe to QualityShot Tennis if you haven't subbed. If you're new, we'll be here for the final of this event for more stuff. Wimbledon, U.S. Open, and we'll be here year round. QualityShot Tennis. Don't forget to like and sub. Anthony here on the commentary. It was 6-4, complicated scoreline. Dimitrov played well, but he just wasn't clutch enough. Alcaraz showed up clutch. We'll see who's clutch in that semifinal. 2 guys who want to show up as big favorites at Wimbledon. Alcaraz trying to get more experience on the grass. Same thing, Sebastian Korda. Korda says he's one of the favorites for Wimbledon. He's going to have a big test in the semifinals come tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Korda versus Alcaraz. That's going to be a good one. That's it from me. Thank you guys for watching. And let's hope Dimitrov has a bit more in him. Always fun to watch, but it was Alcaraz today. See you at the next one.
All